Before I start, I would like to thank the Hong Kong Polytechnic University and Arab Group for this excellent opportunity to share with you my views and experience in knowledge management. I'm going to talk about building a database knowledge company. But before I do that, I would like to introduce myself first. I am the acting CEO of Neuron Digital Group. Neuron Digital Group is a joint venture between Arab Group and Venturous Group, and I'm a partner of Venturous Group. I'm going to spend the next 10 minutes or so on 4 topics. First, I'd like to share with you what we observe as the major trends of our present era. Then I want to focus on a few points. These are the key points to observe when we want to ride these trends. Then I will talk about Neuron Digital Group and the main features of Neuron, the system. So what are these major trends? The first one is digital transformation. The second one is urbanization. And the third one is ESG focus. People may say that we are in the knowledge era. Other people would say that we are in the information age. But what we know is we use the computer and the internet a lot more and more. So organizations need to undergo digital transformation. They need to make sure they can do whatever they are doing better, faster, more effectively and efficiently. That's why they undergo digital transformation. Urbanization, people move to live in the cities. Urbanization rates in almost all the countries in the world have been increasing rapidly. Urbanization brings along problems in the city. We say the cities are sick. People are suffering from high residential prices. There are problems with pollution, with commuting, with employment, and other city problems. It's the problems that bring along ESG focus, the third trend. People focus on sustainability, green energy, clean technology, and decarbonization. Investors are talking about impact investment. They mainly invest in these aspects. These trends converge on our first focal point, the cities. Smart cities are where the businesses undergo digital transformation and where ESG solutions can be found. Buildings are the building blocks of cities, and that's why we focus on smart buildings. To build smart buildings, we need domain knowledge. So that's our second focal point. People develop technologies to apply the knowledge in the systems to do things for them. And when we run the technologies, the systems, we generate data, and data is our fourth focal point. We work, live, and play in the buildings. In a complex city like Hong Kong, buildings account for about 70% of the energy consumption. The buildings also emit about 70% of the greenhouse gases. That's why we need smart building systems to make sure that we manage energy efficiently and we manage the buildings efficiently. We apply our domain knowledge to manage the buildings. We use our knowledge to produce reports and use the reports to help us to manage the buildings. So we need deep domain knowledge. People use technology, systems to do things for them. But when the situations become more complex, they need more complicated systems. These days, we're talking about smartness of the technology. People use machine learning, artificial intelligence on the systems. And as you can see in this chart, a lot of organizations are working on producing systems. They are innovative companies. What we need to do is to make sure we use the systems properly. We use the technologies properly. Data is our fourth and final focal point. It's the data that's generated from the system, and we use the data to produce useful information. We read the information, we interpret the information to produce our new experiences. And we use these new knowledge and useful experience to improve our domain knowledge. Then we use the domain knowledge to improve the system, get better data, get better insight, and improve our domain knowledge. That closes the knowledge loop. And it's this feedback loop that makes sure that we advance rapidly. That's why Neuron Digital is a data-based knowledge company. As I said before, Neuron Digital Group is a joint venture between Arup Group and Ventures Group. Arup is a world-leading engineering consulting firm with deep and wide domain knowledge. Ventures Group is an innovative group on invest, build, and operate smart city technology infrastructure, combining the domain knowledge and the technology and capital capabilities of Ventures Group. We have Neuron Digital Group. Neuron Digital Group is charged with the task of making buildings smarter by using a powerful digital brain. We also build neural networks for the buildings to collect data, and we connect the buildings in a city. Neuron adopts a 4-open approach: open platform, open data, open application, and open analytics. With open platform, we integrate the different building systems. Similar to your mobile phone, your smartphone is much better than earlier age mobile phones because they have the operating system. The operating system allows you to connect to different applications. The different apps give you all the features on the mobile phone. And the operating system itself will upgrade overnight to give you a smartphone. So we use open platform on the buildings. While we observe data privacy, we allow the use of desensitized data for improved insight by the different systems. We use APIs to allow app developers to join our platform. And there are also the SaaS operators, system as a service. And finally, we use open analytic tools to allow the building owners, the businesses, to do their own analytics. It is these improved information will allow them to run the buildings better. Neuron is a modular system. We use things like cloud technology, artificial intelligence, big data, IoT devices. We use these digital tools to produce our results, the modules for the owners to use. These are energy efficiency, real-time insights, predictive maintenance, safety and security management, decarbonization, and improved performances for the buildings. We use the data for better building insights. They improve the sustainability of the buildings, health and safety for the people, customer satisfaction, better energy management, and better maintenance and operations of the buildings. In summary, Neuron Digital provides an all-in-one digital services for high-end buildings. We enable an open digital platform for systems and data. We are a data-based knowledge company that provides smart city technology infrastructure. This concludes my introduction to Neuron. Thank you.